Mm-hmm. Okay.
What's crack, it's VangelinaSkov. Today, again, we're going to be talking about Trisha Paytas. And this time, not in any relation to dissociative identity disorder. Dissociative identity disorder. Oh my god, I cannot speak English. Now, today we're going to be talking about some pretty, I would say, offensive stuff that has managed to stay under the radar. And they were perhaps overshadowed by the drama with Anthony Padilla and Dissociated, which went on for quite a while, although I think it might be over now. I hope it's over now, but we'll see. Before we actually get into the video, I just want to say if you could please subscribe and click the bell button to get notifications when I upload, that would be fantastic. I do upload every single day, so you know, you're getting some bang for your buck there, or some videos for your click. I don't know, I'm not funny. Somebody come up with a joke for me there, please. Thanks. So, let's discuss what's going on with Trisha Paytas. Now, what I'm going to talk about today, I actually did notice a while ago, but I wasn't sure if I should make a video about it or not. I wasn't sure if I was the right person to make a video about it, but I did see somebody actually comment on one of my videos asking had I noticed it, so I thought maybe I wouldn't actually just make the video, because I feel like people aren't really noticing this all that much, which is kind of crazy because she's really been pushing this one on everyone. Now, a little while back, Trisha went on the H3H3 podcast where she was talking about her upcoming engagement, which turned out to be to a cardboard cutout and wasn't a real marriage. Thank God, because God knows I've seen a lot of people marrying inanimate objects, so I kind of have had enough of seeing that, please. Now, during that podcast, they talked about a lot of things, obviously, but one of the things that she said was that she loves Jewish men, she wants to date a Jewish guy, and all that stuff. They discussed that stuff together. She didn't seem to have any problem with saying those things. That's just what it is. Now, she had said stuff like this before, which was why Ethan brought it up, but it seemed like Trisha hadn't really changed her opinion on saying those things yet. Now, those are pretty concerning things to say, in my opinion. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think you should be saying that you are really attracted to one specific race. That would be like if I came out to you all now and said, I really like Asians. It would be a bit weird and not really okay and kind of racist. And I do want to point out as well that racism isn't always referring to negative things that you say about people. There's also racial stereotyping that is seen as positive, but it's still not okay. But people kind of let that slide a bit. She was talking about a fake engagement during the whole thing, so people had other concerns. Plus there were some other controversies that they brought up during that live stream, so there was a lot for people to digest, and I guess that was the one that kind of got swept under the rug a bit. Then about 2 weeks ago, Trisha posted a video called I'll Teach You Hebrew, the Alphabet. It's about 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes of her in a bikini reciting the Hebrew alphabet, and a lot of people commented that they speak Hebrew and they have no idea what she's saying. But she tried, I guess. This now is an observation on my part and purely speculation. I could be completely wrong, but this is just something that I have noticed. And again, you don't have to believe me on this. This is just my opinion and my observation. When she knows that she's trolling, she seems to do this kind of higher pitched, slower, more stereotypically ditzy kind of voice. And that was the voice that she was doing in this video.
Today I am going to be doing Hebrew school online for you guys. Basically, we will just kind of go with Hebrew word of the day, phrases, but we'll start with the very basics, which is the alphabet.
Now, that's just something that I noticed. Again, I could be wrong on that, but it seemed like she was doing her, as I would call it, her trolling voice. Take from that what you will. In the video, she did also promise to do more lessons, and she just wanted to start with the alphabet, but she hasn't done any more yet. I don't know if that's because the video only got like 200 and something thousand views, I think 270,000. I say that like I get 270,000 views. But you get where I'm going with this. When she has big controversies and stuff, her views go up to 1 million, sometimes even 2 million. So that's not a lot of views for her channel. And although she didn't do any more lessons, a week later, she did a Passover Mukbang. Now, if you don't know what Passover is, it is a Jewish holiday. It's a celebration of spring, and from what I learned at school, it celebrates when back in Egypt, the angel of death passed over all the homes, basically killed off some of the Egyptians and freed the Hebrew people from slavery. Again, I could be wrong, I am not Jewish, so correct me if I'm wrong. Passover comes with some dietary requirements, so she put together her Passover meal, ate that in her t-shirt which had some Hebrew writing on it. I don't know what it said. Sorry, I tried to find out, but I couldn't. And she put some Hebrew in the title.
Pesach Sameach. Happy Passover, everyone. Today is the first night of Passover, so I wanted to wish you guys a very happy Passover. Of course, so many people are like, Trisha, you're not Jewish. And to that I say, I was not born Jewish, but I tend to gravitate towards Jewish people in my life that have taught me a lot. And there is a myth that not all Jews, some Jews believe in Jesus as the savior, some don't. But basically, Passover is one of the biggest holidays, and it's kind of ironic because I have never celebrated this with a Jewish boyfriend or a Jewish person before. I've never been invited to Passover, so I decided to go ahead and make my own Passover dinner. Okay, it's fine. Like, again, I believe in like suffering and offering it up, so we'll offer it up, and now we'll dip the onion into the salt water. Okay.
Paired with the teaching people Hebrew and the claims that she loves Jewish men, it's all a bit weird. And Trisha herself has admitted to trolling a lot. So this video and this whole series of things could be construed as trolling. So what is actually going on here? We have two options. The first is that she is genuinely interested in Jewish culture, but she's just interested in it. She's interested in learning about Passover, learning Hebrew, and all that. It is still problematic that she says she loves Jewish men, no matter what way you look at it. That's, in my opinion, not really a great thing to say, and you should probably stop that. If that is the case and this is all innocent, is she doing much harm? Maybe, maybe not. It depends how far she goes with this, but we do know that she tends to take things quite far and say a lot of things that get her into a lot of trouble. But if that's not the case, then what is the other option? The other option here is that she's trying to make a controversy. She wanted to offend Jewish people and have people attacking her so that she can get her views up for a couple of videos. Considering the things she's done in the past, this wouldn't come as a surprise to most people. And it seems like it could be the case, although we don't know either way what's actually happening here, and we can't really say for sure. The thing is though, if she was trying to cause a controversy, she didn't do it. People didn't really notice this stuff. The views for these videos didn't go up at all. They stayed around the 200,000 mark. Nobody really cared. Of course, there were comments on the videos saying that, you know, she shouldn't be doing this stuff, she shouldn't be saying this stuff, she's being insensitive and all that. But beyond the comment section, there wasn't really much talk about it. So this was either completely innocent and nobody really cares, or it was a failed attempt at getting people to care. Who knows which one. Anyway, I'd just like to reiterate that I am not Jewish, so if I said anything wrong during this video, you can just correct me in the comments so that other people can see what I might have gotten wrong. And another thing to remember, it is not useful to spread hate. it is useful to educate people. So please, if you're inclined to go shout at somebody or say some nasty things, maybe just try educating them instead. Anyway guys, that's going to be it from me for now. As I said before, you know, subscribe and bell button, share and like and comment and all of those things. Do let me know in the comments what you actually think about this. Do you think it's purely innocent, or do you think it's just her trying to stir the pot and social media? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.